Okay, hello YouTube and welcome back to my page. Uh, it's been a couple of days since I've been on here. Had some bad weather here and didn't want to risk anything. But we're back and we are on our new agent that we started from the ground up. And we are up to level 19. So far we've cleared out the downtown east area. We have cleared out the Federal Triangle. We have cleared out the East Mall. We have cleared out Southwest. And we have cleared out Downtown West. Excuse me. So, I think what we're going to do on this installment is we're going to clear out Constitution Hall here. We've got a safe house and we've got a side mission and a main mission down here. And then from there, I think we will move over to, that's 23. We'll drop down here to West Potomac Park. And we'll get the missions and stuff cleared out here. And then we'll jump back up here to West End and work down. Which should finally end up over here in Judiciary Square. We do have an explanation point here at the settlement. Let's go there and take care of that. The only thing left that we haven't done in all those areas that we've cleared out so far is to take over the control points. Once we take over all those control points, then we will have them areas cleared out and they will say friendly.
I'm Otis. It turns out I'm going to be helping you track down people with bounties on their heads. Finding folks that don't want to be found is something of a specialty of mine. Trust me, it'll be fun.
Okay, and that was Otis that does your bounties. And it's telling us to go down here and check out the beehives. So let's go check them out since we rescued Jeff.
Gonna make things taste a lot better around here. Thanks for helping bring in these hives, Agent.
He'll be safe here.
And Jeff is nowhere around. Even though we rescued Jeff, he is not here. Okay. Let's get down to business here. Okay. We have a safe house here to unlock. We have a side mission here. And we have a main mission here. So, let's go ahead and work our way down to this side mission.
You're holding him in a prison near New York Avenue Northwest.
And then from there, we'll go to the safe house. And that'll show us where all of our SHDs are. And then we'll hit those in that side mission.
Civilians in distress.
And we're just running around looking on the sides while we're going, see if there's any loot we need to pick up.
Portable electronic device detected.
Okay, where are you at? I bet you it's inside that building right there. There we go, we can get in that door. And there it is. Well, for some reason that one didn't play, but we got it.
Cover. Bet they're watching us now.
And that'll give us some resources that they were so kind to collect for us. We just saved them the trouble of having to loot them back.
Outcasts are holding a civilian captive near your location. His name's Sam. We need you to break him out and release any other prisoners.
Now we got to save Sam.
Never wanted in this bed. Now I want to kill them all.
Rescue the prisoners. Someone must know where they're keeping Sam.
Well, Sam's probably locked up somewhere. Okay, where you at, Sam? I am. Got a sniper up there.
This place will be cleansed.
Now I come up and you gonna go down. What's up with that? Okay. Okay, he's gonna be in this, or some of them's gonna be in this building.
Thank you, Agent. I was starting to think this was it for us.
And there's some over here. And still not Sam though. But don't say nothing since I just rescued you, don't.
Could be Sam. Keep moving, Agent.
Well, any of them could be Sam. Marty. That was it. I Thought there was more. Got some pretty cool paintings in here. If you want to stand around and check some of them out. Bunch of mannequins. And yes, you can shoot the mannequins.
Priority item detected.
Priority item, where you at? There it is. Thomas Jefferson's polygraph. We'll add that to our collection. Okay, let's pick up our turret. Go ahead and recall our drone, let them go on cooldown, because we will be needing them again. Just waiting for my stuff to cool down. Okay, open this, and then we'll be able to talk to Sam.
Victim of this whole situation. Thanks for changing that narrative, bud. There's bound to be more of these fuckers inbound. Find a position. Get your ass ready. Jesus!
Now, you was locked up in that prison cell. How'd you get a gun? Could have just shot your own way out.
Quick, quick, reload! Die, you crazy bastard!
Okay, that should be it. Quit running away.
I think we're good. Thank you, Agent.
We'll send word to Henry and make sure these people make it back to the campus safely.
And that takes care of that side mission. So we'll exit out of here and pick up what we can find. Restock. And we got some khaki shorts. Okay, so that took care of that. So let's go down here and pick up this safe house. And that will start our liberation in that area.
Detected. Nearby location. Guarded by hostiles.
We're not too far from our safe house.
Hostiles. Guarding location nearby.
The post-outbreak population register. Civilians, missing persons, cons. Looks like the other agents have been keeping busy. Securing this area won't be easy, but I know that you can do it. Give them hell, Agent.
Okay, so now that unlocked all our
Device
SHDs.
detected.
And we've got a portable device down here in the safe house. So let's pick that portable device up.
She flunked the psych eval with flying colors. I've never scored anybody that.
And
Imagine how bad things would have to get for Directive 51 to be activated. Every other option would have to fail. Every single one. Now you tell me Kelso isn't exactly the kind of person you'd want beside you in a scenario like that. She's
let's go here
pathologically
and up around.
That's an exaggeration. She's only insubordinate.
That might be a little bit
Are you
better
listening to
idea.
yourself? Well, it's kind of the point, isn't it, Tom? You don't call in the division if you've got a solid command structure in place. And if you have a failing command structure, the last thing you want is someone who's going to blindly carry out bad orders. I've already passed her. I'm just praying I don't regret it. You won't. Well, let's hope we never have to find out.
Oh, so you're
Detected.
saying we
Nearby
carry out
location.
bad
Guarded by
orders?
hostiles. Portable electronic device detected.
Okay. I'm not seeing it on the mini-map nowhere. It said electronic device, but it didn't show up on the mini-map. Okay, that's resources over there that's showing up. This is one that takes a roundabout way to get there because it's down below us. But you gotta do what you gotta do. And we're in the sewer systems. I'm just checking the walls for the boxes for the keys. Okay, a lot of times there's guys in here. there's our SHD. Let's go ahead and check the rest of this out while we're in here. Okay, so next we'll get this one over here. I guess we're going back out the same way we came. Back to the garage. Well, at least when it's nighttime, you can see your loot boxes to pick up a little bit easier. Daytime, you can't really see that gold color. And we got a control point right there. This one's going to be right there inside that fence. So what we got to do, you can't get in that fence nowhere else. So we're going to go up here, climb this ladder. And go through here.
Hostile control point nearby.
Jump through this window. Come around here to this last window.
Electronic device detected.
Our second to last window, we got electronic device. Right over here. We'll get that.
Oh, God damn, it stinks.
Of course it does. What do you expect?
How many of them in there?
I don't know. 15?
And then right here where this little cord's at,
We left one girl
that's the
alive.
window you want to jump out.
We'll send her off to the campus to tell them what she witnessed.
That's good thinking.
Emily's
And
right here.
that'll bring us over here to where we can jump down. And get our SHD. Got a rifle case here. And we've got an orange box in the tree there. Now to get out of here, you can either go back the way you came, or I think you can jump up here too. And that gets us out of there. So our next SHD is going to be up here. So let's run that way. If you wouldn't have shot at me, I'd have let you live. Okay, let's hightail it over here. And it's actually right in there. Right on that little stoop right there. But the way to get in there, this one's kind of a little tricky. You can go all around it. There's no way to get in. It took me a while to get in this one. If you're thinking about running around the building, find a way in, it's not going to work. So to get in this one, you got to go down this aisleway, and right here to where this truck is. Okay. Like I was saying, right down here is where your SHD's at, in that gate right there.
Identified.
Come down here to where this pickup truck is. Take a left down this alley. And you're going to jump this wall. And there's going to be an echo here, so might as well pick it up if you haven't.
Sorry, I can't let you in.
Oh, come on. I'm on my own. You've got so much. I just need a place to rest.
Yeah, relax, babe. He looks harmless. Pat him down. If he's clean, let him in.
But we don't know him.
You should listen to your girl.
I gotta frisk you. You can never be too careful, you know?
I totally get it.
What the fuck?
Okay, once you jump over this wall, you're going to come up here, jump up here, go on the top, and all the way around you'll see a little plank right there. It looks like it's connecting the building. You're going to go to that plank, go in the window, and I believe it's up. Yep, you're going to go up, go to this room, cut over this way, and there's another plank. Jump up it, jump through that window, and one of these doors opens up. No, they don't. Jump out this window. My bad. And we're going to come right over here. Right out, okay, that's the window we jump out of. Right out of there, you got a rope here. Go down that rope and you're at your SHD cache, which is right there. And now once you're in here, after you pick everything up, you can actually come over here and climb up the van and jump over the fence. But you got that there, you cannot jump that fence. You got to go around that long way. It's the only way to get in there. Okay, so we got one all the way up here, but it's a little lonesome. So, we'll pick that one up, and we'll go back to our safe house and go pick the other ones up.
Civilians in danger.
I got a black and orange jacket. Some food. Okay. Back to our SHD.
Hostile control point detected. Portable electronic device detected.
Oh. Okay, it's right here underneath us. Right about here underneath us. And I don't see a manhole system. Okay, there's one we'll have to come back to. And this one's right down here beside the steps. Let's get all these little goodies while we're here. Okay. And with that, we got these two here and a side mission there. So let's go back to the safe house. That's got us going out the side door over here. This one's up on a rafter up there, about a catwalk, and there's actually an orange box up there too, so we'll get that while we're up there. And this one is going to stop leading you to right there, but right there where it's at, we got an orange box there, so let's hit that orange box. Okay, go get him, Fred.
Incoming hostiles detected.
And I'm on the wrong side of the car. Okay, that's enough for now. Now, like I said, to get up there, this one you got to come all the way up this way. And you're going to see like a little stand. It's hard to see at nighttime, but you got to come up here quite a ways. And there it is, a little stand right there. That's how you get up there. And then you backtrack all the way back. Jump down here. Got a gun case here. Jump up here, come right here, you can jump up. Again, you can jump up. Ooh, we need to get down from here. Yep. Should have took them guys out before we started.
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
Okay, let's try this again. I knew better than that. But I was thinking there was something up there we could hide behind. I was wrong. Now we got to truck it all the way back over there. I think it was that one. Where is that? I think. No, it was that one. That's the one we was going after. Either way, we'll get them both. Good thing is, at least it's kind of getting a little bit daylight, so you'll be able to see it better. Getting a move. Well, maybe that was the guys that took me out a minute ago. But anyhow, okay. Like I said, there's your SHD, there's the box we shot. So we'll come up here and go around the corner. And you gotta come all the way down this way.
Okay, let's do this. Awesome.
Good Lord, they're all over the place here. They don't want to let me get this SHD. Okay. Now we can finally get the SHD. So, as we was coming up this road here. You'll see the sign there that says no entry. Go past that sign, this red bus, and look to your left. You'll have this little cart here. You can jump on the roof and up on the top, and then backtrack all the way around. This is another one that took a little bit to figure out how to get up there to it. Jump here, and there's the SHD. And there's the box we shot. Yeah, I think I was thinking there was stuff there to get behind when I jumped up there, and those other guys were shooting this before. Okay, we'll grab this one. And then we will go do our other side mission here. Let's go ahead and restock since we've got it. Yes, I remember this one too. Let's go ahead and pick this stuff up while we're here.
Hostile control point identified.
Okay, it's actually right up on top of that terrace right there.
Detected.
Is where it's at. And that's where your electronic device is too. Actually, you can see it right there. You cannot jump up there. So you got to go around the building. And there's going to be a little window as you go around. I think it's all the way on the back side, and you got to go all the way around this crap. And it's right down here on this back side here. There'll be a window with a yellow sash on it. It lets you know you can jump in there. Right there it is. Right there. That's where you got to jump in.
Object of interest detected.
And then you can work your way over there on the roof. Now, where's our object of interest that you said was here? Not unless it's up there. Figure out how to get upstairs. I think it's a door on the other side. Yeah. But, well, yeah, we got to go that way to get up there anyhow, so yeah, we're good. There's our object of interest. And to get to our SHD, we jump out this window here. And our SHD is right over here. And the comms device that it wore earlier is right there.
So those nut jobs in the hazmat suits who call themselves the cleaners, they had themselves a nasty shot the other day when we took out their boss, Joe Farrow. We were hoping they just sort of fall apart after that, but no such luck.
And once you're up here, you can jump down from here. You don't have to backtrack.
Even worse, once he started running low on ingredients for napalm, they got
Now let's go do our
Agent, I've got a line on Shade-Tech cache inside a
side mission over here.
Been dug in there for weeks, broadcasting propaganda with captured radio
And
transmitters.
that'll clear out this area. Inventory's full.
Secure the True Sun's outpost and shut down the transmitters. Getting sick and tired of hearing those cranks on the radio. When it's clear, recover the tech cache.
Now I gotta remember how to get into it to start the mission. It may be up there the other way. I think it is. This is where you come out at, I know. Well, maybe it was on the other side. Yep.
Deploying RPG. Let's go! Frag out!
Transmitters and a handful of hostiles in defensive positions.
There should be control panels attached to the masts. Shut them down, Agent.
Screw you, Agent! Reloading!
Thanks for the heads up. Okay, so we got to go over here and disable these antennas.
Communication relay
There's
offline.
3 of them. I think there was one back here, yep. One back here I missed.
Communication relay offline.
And then your third one is down the stairs here.
Reading 0 wideband transmissions from the site. Now find that tech cache.
Get some special ammo.
Shed tech cache detected.
See if we can get top of that fountain. Yep. in out under the steps over here. Okay, maybe not. I think they're going to come back in here. Yep.
Twofer today. Knocked out a True Sun's outpost and recovered some Shade Tech cash. Why don't you drop by the base and we'll turn that new gear into something useful?
That's the only thing about it. You got stuff, one's fighting outside the door and it's going to show up on your map. They're like right out there somewhere. Because they was out there when we first jumped in. Okay. So that's got this area done here now. Okay. Which has now that's saying 23, 21. Okay. That's a 21 level, so we're not quite there yet, but this is level 20, so this will be our next area to go. Let's run to this safe house, open it, and then that'll give us a place to fast travel to after we go to the White House. Because, yeah, we're going to have a little ways to go here. Maybe this is a fight we didn't need to get into.
Project is ready for completion, Agent.
Okay, our big boy over here dropped something. Okay, I'm back on track to our safe house. Go out here on this little island, there's a bunch of stuff you can pick up out here.
detected. Nearby location guarded by hostiles.
And that might be it. Nope.
Hostile broadcast detected.
I think that was it. Okay, our safe house is right over this way. Right here, the souvenir shop.
The last agents were driven out of here when the True Sons took over the area. You can use their intel to get things back on track. All right, you've got your work cut out for you. Be careful.
Portable device detected.
Okay, so that opened up everything here. And this covers a pretty big area here. So this is gonna take a little bit of doing here. It's gonna be a lot of running around too. But let's go back to the White House. Let's cash in our shade tech.
Hey there.
Okay, now we're still not level 30, so we can't open up anything in here. Just double checking. Everything's got to be level 30 from here on out. The bounties, so we can go ahead and unlock that one. And the next one of it's level 30. We got those, we got those, we got those. And signature web. So all that's done. Our staff roster, okay, we got Otis. We got one more to get. And that's Emma Richards. And once we get her, we can open up our craft table. So what we're going to have to do with these SHD points, they're not going to be used for anything else. So go ahead and go down through here and start unlocking the different variants, whether you use them or not. You're going to have enough to unlock all of them anyhow when it's said and done. So just go ahead and go down the line and unlock them. Okay. So that brought us down to 4. But we've got, this one only has 1 anyhow, the pulse. Ooh, no it don't. I'm sorry. But I got these 2 completely unlocked. And our perks were right there until we get level 30. We can't do nothing else till we hit 30.
Take care.
So I'll do that. So we're good with that. Well, it's still showing a... Okay, we need to go upstairs and talk to the guy with the bounties. That'll get rid of our mark on that. And he's up here at the top of the stairs, right in front of us. And this will just show all the various bounties you can go after. is what that does. Which you can do the same thing. Instead of talking to him, you can actually do the same thing. Go over here, come across, and you got your bounties. It gives you the same thing. Okay, let's get back down here. So we'll go back to our safe house. Okay, we're back at our safe house, and I am going to pause this for just a moment. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back, everybody. Sorry I had my microphone up. So we're gonna go from here. We'll go down here, pick up this SHD cache, and then we'll go over here and do the main mission in the Lincoln Memorial. And when we do that, there will be another backpack trophy, and there's like a little Easter egg in there, I want to call it, that you can only do it when you're doing the story mode. It won't do it on anything else, and I'll show you that. Yeah, let's do that. So we come up here, up the stairs, and up and around. And let's, before we do that, let's check and see if we got anything better here. We should be getting some better stuff here. And yes, we are. Tommy gun, you can't do a lot with it. And it's a very wild gun. Get rid of that, get rid of that. I don't know if I want that ACR or not. Let's give it a quick shot and see. If not, we'll switch back to the P416. Okay. Let's check our armor and stuff while we're here. I'm trying to find what works best for defense, is what I'm doing. What did we change? We changed our backpack. Okay. I don't like the look of that backpack. It's too big and bulky. Okay. If you jump out this back here, you've got a couple of food totes you can snatch up. And down here, okay, now our SHD is going to be underground. No, this is going back to the safe house. It looked like it was saying it was underground. Anyhow, let's head on this way. Now, when you get up here to this area, right up along in here, there's a lot of water there if you're ever needing water. But of course, too, you got a lot of these guys you got to fight off to get to that water. They done hurt us over here shooting, so go get him, Fred. Okay, you clear this out and you come around here and you got a bunch of water resources. If you ever got to top off on it, this is where you get your water at. Okay, and our SHD is right over here somewhere. Okay, this our SHD is underground. So we need to go into one of these sewer covers. They didn't drop nothing. There's another water. And there's an orange. While we're here, there's an orange box in a tree right up over there. Run over there and grab that while we're here. Like I said, they're just scattered around, hanging from trees and stuff. You can get them like once a day. Okay, back to where we was at.
Priority item detected.
That must be underground too. Yep. So let's run back down here to our manhole. And mark my SHD so I know we're going the right way. Okay, here's the boxes I was talking about in the earlier video. This is where you can pick up keys for those boxes. They'll vary. Outcast key, True Sons key, just different keys there. And they're like a lot of them around the corners, hanging on the wall. So this is kind of a place you can farm for keys if you're wanting to pick your keys up to open boxes. Okay, SHD is in here. There's another box. That will give us a hyena key. Alright, some painkillers. Okay, this one's down below us, so what we got to do here is go down the stairs, and it should be a locked fence. Oh, you coming up back here too, huh? Oh no. Oh, this ain't good. This ain't good. Get me out of here. Okay. That's twice on this thing I've done died. That ain't good. I think I just went down there at the wrong time. Okay, let's go back up here again. I think this is leading us up here to the other manhole cover. There's some food. Yeah, this is going to lead us to the other manhole cover. So we'll come in the back way. And there's our SHD on the table. And we'll pick up everything else in here. And we got someone else coming in here. Oh lordy, it's the same guys. Okay. Handled that a little bit better. Oh, I got a bunch of stuff down here. Might as well pick it up. Okay. So we're going to we're way over here.
True Sons have taken over the Lincoln Memorial. They're keeping a low profile right now and not directly threatening the campus.
Let's go ahead and hit that Lincoln Memorial.
Or planning an attack. Probably better to push them back into their own territory before they secure an outpost and close to civilians.
Pick up what we got in here before we head back up. And there's another one of our key boxes. Outcast key on that one.
Nearby echo detected.
No! Oh God, no! Your job. Be with the
Get out of the way. Alright, pick up the Echo.
Daddy, why are we going to that big house?
I guess I just want to say thank you to the man who lives in that big house.
Why?
He helped change the laws in this country so I could be here today. Looking at your sweet little face.
Okay, can I say thank you to the man too, Daddy?
Sure, baby. I think you'd like that.
We should get going. We don't want to keep him waiting. Is Mommy going to say thank you to the man?
That's up to Mommy.
Mommy? Sure. Although he really did a lot more for your dad than he did for me. Okay, let's go see the man.
Okay, and there's our Lincoln Memorial.
We need you to secure the memorial and remove the True Sons forces. They maintain this outpost. True Sons remain a direct threat to the campus.
Where did you come from?
Got a visual on additional hostiles in the memorial compound. They're moving south. There's a gate between you. It looks closed from here.
Okay, come around here, open the gate.
Electronic device detected.
And the detail they did in here is actually pretty good. You can actually read the walls and stuff, so they did a pretty good with the details.
Do you mean that they underestimated the amount of assets that would be needed to complete the job?
It wasn't just about manpower or firepower, it was about willpower. They saw the enemy in the wrong terms.
What terms were those?
They viewed them as a military.
Gotta breathe. Spread out. Fighting through.
Leave no survivors.
Okay, we're gonna have a restock right around the corner here. Open here. And I like to go all the way up here on the top. That's just me.
Portable device detected.
We got a rocket guy there. A couple of rocket guys. So let's sit our turret up over here. Should be a big boy. There he is. And we got one more over here.
All clear. I repeat, compound is all clear.
That can't be all of them. Check the interior while I get Henry's people to maintain the perimeter.
Why are you giving false information, lady? Compound's clear. No, it's not. This was just the first stage. Okay. That's it for that. Now this next area that we go to clear out, after we get the area cleared out, I will show you where the backpack trophy is, and I will go through here and show you the Easter egg that's in here.
You should be approaching a small museum. Need you to make sure it's clear.
Well, of course you do, Marty. There's a bunch of them coming out the door up there. Right through there they are. I guess Spread's going to take care of them.
Active terminal detected.
Perfect. Sync their system with Isaac, and hopefully we can get a better idea of what they're planning.
So we've cleared this out. And like I said, only on story mode. All these little kiosks that says use display. You won't notice it on any other mode. But if you come through here and play them, and I'm hoping I can remember the right order, they'll tell you the story of Abraham Lincoln. Okay, and there you go. There's 5 of them. And it's pretty cool. It kind of gives the history of Abraham Lincoln and everything. Thought I'd share it out with y'all as well. Now for your backpack trophy. After you clear this out, come all the way down here to the end. Come around here and cut back. And right in between these 2 cabinets right here, you walk up here and it'll say search. And that gives you a backpack trophy of Lincoln's head. So far, you know, if you've been following me on here so far, we've done picked up 1, 2, 3, 4 backpack trophies on side missions. The gavel you get when you do the mission for the president, and that one you pick up at the theater settlement. But these are kind of like hidden ones. So, on with our mission. And I don't think there was anything back in here. Yeah, there is.
Damn it. The True Sons have turned the memorial into a base. There's an area beneath you with increased security. Isaac can't access data on this location. Stay alert. I don't know what you're walking into.
So now we can come back and go through the door. And as you're going down through here, you'll have lock gates like this right here. And all you got to do is just follow the little line around, and you'll have little boxes on the wall you got to shoot. This one's easier, but as they go down, they get a little bit more having to trace them to find them. Right here we got a locked one. The box is all the way on the wall over there.
DC-62 detected. Heads up. Isaac just ID'd those shells as chemical weapons. Can't afford to let the True Sons escape with those. You gotta find a way to close up that tunnel.
I like that pp19. I ran it on my other characters. Where did it go? Yeah, it's got a fast reload, and it's got a good RPM too. So we are going to pick that up and start running that one. I like it because it's got a very fast reload. I know we don't have the distance, but it does a faster reload and quicker getting the bullets downrange to them. Trying to find an assault rifle we can pair it with. That's only a 25 round mag. I don't like that. I like my larger magazines. I guess that's what we're going with for now. Okay. Then you got a box right there behind that wall. Hit that one, and that will unlock this one right over here. Yeah, I'm not too keen about this one. I think guy up here dropped nothing. Nope. Okay, and we got one more here we got to unlock, and it's actually right here. Up the stairs a little bit, and it's right there. Let's see what kind of armor and stuff we got now. Okay. That's not dropping our weapon too much, but it's bumping our armor up pretty good. That's dropping us down too far. Same with that one. Same with that one. Okay. Okay. Back upstairs here, reload. There we go. I knew there was something over here. And like I said, these are the boxes, those little keys you find in the sewers and stuff will unlock for you.
I assumed it was psychological warfare.
Was it at this time you called in the fire mission on the village?
According to the schematics Isaac pulled upstairs, we can lock that tunnel door from their control center. That should keep them from being able to transport those mortars loaded with DC-62. That should keep them from getting more of those mortars.
Scanning map, Ada.
There's a whole network of tunnels. Let me patch Kelso in. Have you seen this?
No, I haven't. But it explains how they've been moving DC-62 around the city.
Kelso just sounds so enthused. Okay. Restock. Let's restock our health kits and our grenades. And this is our final battle. He's not going to take damage till that other guy's dead and gone.
Head back up. The team from the campus has taken position inside the memorial.
And we'll go ahead and restock before we leave out. Now this one here, do not fast travel out of this area. Take the elevator up because your mission has not ended yet.
I know they would have used those weapons on us, and we would have ended up like Castle. I can't tell
And you
how
will
many
not
Diane
get credit for it until you come out of this elevator and through these columns.
Today, we dealt a great blow to the True Sons infrastructure. We
Now you got credit
massive
for it
cache
and you
of
can
chemical weapons
teleport
and
out.
eliminated a stronghold near the campus. You should be proud. You saved a lot of lives today.
Okay. So that brings us there. What have we got down here? Okay, we can actually get our crafting person now, and we got 2 more side missions up here, but let's not do that right yet. Okay, let's hightail all the way in this corner. Well, we'll get that one on the way. Let's see if we can get around these guys, maybe. Okay, this one's going to be underground too.
Object of interest detected.
There it is. Okay, so where is... We lost track of it somewhere. There we go. And we've got a echo down here somewhere. It's definitely not up around this way. It's got to be under us. No. Okay, this will be another one we'll come back to. Okay, so our SHD is somewhere around here. Somewhere behind that wall there. And we can't go this way, so there's no doors here to open. Okay, there's our echo.
That was invigorating. Like going up against a team of fucking superheroes, you know what I mean?
How about you shut up and get the charges planted?
I'm working on it.
And more working, less jabbering.
Jesus, Brenner, why are you so penned up all the time? You need to unclench your ass cheeks.
He would,
But he's worried his batteries will fall out.
fuck yourselves. Why are you always taking his side?
I'm on the side of truth.
Whatever. Let's just blow this fucking place so we can turn these superheroes into ordinary assholes, alright?
And our SHD is right here. Now I know this computer over here said use laptop. That is actually for a hunter. That will actually part of the puzzle for getting a hunter that actually spawns right down here. That will be another segment in itself that we will take care of. Okay, let's make the journey over there to get that one. So we got to go back up. There's another key box. Well, I seen you too.
Portable electronic device detected.
Okay, somewhere around here. There it is.
There's a sickness coming. You can't hide from it. High walls and guns won't protect.
They say home is where the heart is. And they also accuse me of being heartless, which I guess means I'm homeless. Either that or they are full of shit, which I consider to be much more likely. Still, New York, why come back? I honestly don't know. Maybe because it's the heart of it all, where this brave new world of ours got started, and I want to stay close to the center of things. Maybe I got tired of seeing the same crap everywhere else I went. There is nothing majestic about the aftermath in some bedroom community in North Jersey. New York, on the other hand. Well,
Okay, this is a hike out here. who else is up here?
Agent, we got a project ready for completion at the campus.
Restock while we're here. We're filled up on food, so there's no sense of gathering that. Let's see. Okay, this one's inside that gate. Shoot the lock off the door.
Hostile control point nearby.
And right over here on the table. Okay, we got all that. So, let's see. Okay, let's pick up this side mission here.
The outcasts are using a radio-masted Constitution camp to broadcast propaganda. We need to stop them poisoning the airwaves.
That will end up being a control point, I do believe, once we take it over. Yes, that will end up being a control point. And if you come up here, I don't know if they're supposed to be dead or if they're just drunk, because there's a lot of beer bottles around. So I don't know if they passed out or what, but we'll leave them alone.
Hostile broadcast.
Constitution camp is overrun and locked down tight.
Guess we're doing it the old-fashioned way. Make a lot of noise and hope they open up.
Okay. Come around this back way here.
Don't like the sound of that. Watch out!
Hey, guy. Where you at? I hear you. Okay, let's get restocked here. Okay, we're gonna have to fight our way into here.
See if Isaac has any ideas.
Alright, there's gonna be a big boss here in just a minute. There he is. Let's throw out our turret. Won't spread. Get over here and we'll lay into him. That's the easiest way to do them. Now, over here there should be a thing of explosives. I want to say it's somewhere over here. There it is. units. We're full on that. I know we're full on food. Let's get some specialty ammo. Water we're full on. Yep. So we're full on all of our resources. I just run around here and pick up everything. Okay, let's go up here and below the door. And get ready for the party.
Damn, what is it with you division agents and your love for blowing shit up?
Catharsis.
Because it's a lot more fun.
Out.
Get him, Fred. Flush him out. There we go.
Transmitter. That should cut off the connection.
Okay, I don't know if they're going to come back in here as soon as I hit that or not. So let's go ahead and restock now.
Now see if you can tune into something more radio friendly.
Like what, Marty? Classical music? See, you had me play around now. You got everybody coming in here now. Thanks a lot, Marty. And I still don't heal nothing more friendly.
Not reading the signal from here. Check the power supply.
Really, Marty? Gotta do everything for you.
Still nothing. Maybe they're running a frequency jammer.
Well, why don't you get an electrician down here to fix it?
Yeah, we are alive. Reading that station loud and clear.
Sorry, Agent, but it's not over yet. You have hostiles inbound on your position.
Just hold out a little longer, Agent. The campus has sent reinforcements.
Reinforcements are almost there, Agent.
Take this guy out before he gets up here and really starts causing problems. Okay. And that takes this, and this will end up being a control point now. So, gotta find Jim Jordan. He's the dude with the little star over his head down here. He's the control point officer now.
We'll take it from here. All right, guys? Secure the radio mast and take anything else we can salvage back to the campus. There's more gear here than we initially thought. Should be enough to set up a workshop.
Sounds like they got it covered, Agent.
Of course I got it covered, Marty. Think I'm incompetent? Okay. Alright, so that took care of that one. So all we've got left is this side area over here. Okay. And I think what we're going to do here, let's go back to the campus. And let's pick up our last person to recruit.
Hostile supply convoy nearby.
And of course they've upgraded. I'm trying to think. There's Emma. So we talked to her.
Hi, I'm Emma. I've been recruited to help out at your base of operations with recalibrating and fine-tuning equipment. Glad to be working with you.
Okay, so now all those blueprints that we have acquired from doing these missions and everything, now we can go to her and we can actually take and make those blueprints. So we got accept mission here.
To be sustainable, we need to have energy. This solar pump should provide enough juice to run the entire settlement. It's necessary for all adults here to be able to defend themselves. Thanks for helping set up the firing range.
Okay. And then we got to talk to Kevin Green.
Nice to see you, Agent.
Nice to see you too, whoever you are.
Ah, fuck. Why do bullets have to hurt so bad? I don't know if you heard, but Constitution Camp got overrun. There were a lot of good doctors there, trying to keep it open as a medical clinic. I barely managed to escape, but luckily the campus took me in. The others were gonna try their luck in the sewers. I worry about them. They should be here, not in some dingy rat hole. Would you keep an eye open for Maddie Tran?
She was leading that group.
Sure, no problem. I'll add that to everything else I've got lined up here.
We've never stopped improving our clinic. I'd say what we've got is pretty good.
Okay, do we have any projects to cash in? Yes, we do.
Anything you can do to help would be appreciated.
Okay, we got 2 of them that we finished. So that's awesome. We still got to donate gloves to this one, so let's donate those. I'll take care of our gloves on that one. And after this, I think, I'm not going to say that. Donate steel. I was going to say I think we're done with donating our stuff, but probably not. We still got a couple areas over there we hadn't unlocked yet. Activities, 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 activities. We'll pick those up when we go back to do our control points. Okay, we got to go to theater settlement to cash in these other ones. Okay, so let's go to the theater settlement. Get all the blueprints we've accumulated so far. And then when we go to craft, we'll have those blueprints in order to craft. Alright, we got a vertical grip and a muzzle brake. Awesome. So now, let's go to the White House. And like I said before, yes, you can level up faster than what I'm doing here. But I mean, I'm doing it at a relaxed pace and a pace that you're not pushed to get it and you actually get in the story. So that's the last person on our roster here, so there's nobody else for us to recruit.
Bye.
Okay. So let's go over here. And that gives us our tinkering table now.
Great to see you again. Remember, if you need equipment fine-tuned or recalibrated, that's what I'm here for.
And this is where you can recalibrate weapons, backpacks, whatever. Okay. So now we can actually take the stuff that's in our inventory and instead of deconstructing it or selling it, we can actually come here and donate it to our library, which allows us to do better. We can add to our weapon damage and stuff, or we can come here to expertise and raise our expertise level, become proficient in our weapons and skills. So let's go to our table, and we can upgrade our bench now to the superior level. So let's upgrade that. And go here to our mods. And now we've got a couple of more stuff that we can create, and we still don't have the sight that I'm wanting. So let's go down to our magazines. And I always like to unlock all the ones that give extra rounds first. Reason being, we can always add the extra rounds to the weapons with it. Then I'll come back and kind of get the other stuff as I've got resources to do it. As far as the grips go, your angled grip and your vertical grip are the two main ones I like to get. Angled grip helps on stability. Vertical grip will help on accuracy. Pistol flashlight, I like to have that one. And let's see what we got here in the muzzle brakes. That gives us stability, so we'll unlock that one. And that one's critical hit, so we're not going to worry too much about it. That gives us stability. We'll take that one. Okay, it's already been crafted. Never mind.
I really wish I had a complete set of socket wrenches.
Okay.
Find the 5/16 when you need it.
So now we can go back to our weapons here. And instead of that one, that's accuracy. Yeah, still ain't got the sight that I want, so we're gonna have to hold off on that. See what we can do here. That's reload speed. That's all we got on that one. Let's help the stability. That'll max out our stability there. And I think that's about all we can do there. Okay. Can we modify? Yes, we can. We can put our flashlight on there. That way, when you're in a dark place, you can pull your flashlight up and it'll shine a light on the wall. So that always helps. Other than that, I don't mess with my pistol too much, other than just to see what I'm doing. So, okay, and with that, I think we're going to call it a wrap here. I think we're looking at right now a 3, almost 4-hour video. We are up to level 21. We're right there bumping our 22. We're right there at it. So next video we'll definitely hit that 22 area, and we'll come down here and finish up this over here, and then we'll move our way on around. Alright, once again, I thank you for watching. If you like this video, please hit like and the subscribe button, please. I've got other ones I do on my main character as well. Same YouTube channel. So until next time, thanks for watching, and we will see you on the flip side. Booyah!